Hello. Good morning. Welcome to another episode of SmartFox News. I hope you enjoyed today's episode.
Hello everyone, I'm Chris Yates and this is the news. In national news, Reynolds, a large kitchen supply company, is offering $5,000 for someone to come up with 5 cookie recipes using wacky ingredients. On top of the cash, the winning recipes will also be featured in the brand's 21-day cookie countdown in 2021. Submissions are being taken through December 8th, so you might want to start baking. Entries can be emailed. Check Reynolds Kitchen's website or check the Reynolds Kitchen's website for more details. Who doesn't like cookies? Also in national news, U.S. colleges and universities have seen a dramatic decrease in enrollment by international students. Our universities, known for their high-tech research facilities and more casual interactions between students and faculty, derive millions of dollars of revenue from these students, further damaging local economies. COVID is mostly to blame, and some experts have hinted of a pent-up demand, indicating that hopefully these students will eventually return. The total drop in enrollment was a 43% loss. On the international side, 2 stories. First, while technically happening in the US, the baby panda born in August at the National Zoo has finally got a new name. We voted, and the little guy's new name is, and I'm going to mispronounce this I'm sure, Xiaoqi, also meaning little miracle in Chinese. The new name was chosen after over 135,000 votes were taken in. Pretty impressive, and I'm glad we got it done. In our second international news story and our last story for the day, deep in the Amazon, thousands of cave drawings were found in a Colombian cave. The drawings, estimated around 12,500 years old, includes drawings of Ice Age animals and plants. It's being called the Sistine Chapel of the Ancients based on its sheer scale. As a fan of archaeology, this is huge. Although this seems familiar, I'm pretty sure I've seen this before. I'm Chris Yates, and this has been the news.
Hello everyone, Kim McCurry here, and now it's time for a little math fun. What's the top number of a fraction called? Is it A, denominator, B, numerator, C, decimal, or D, fraction? Next question. What is the sum of the angles of a triangle? Is it A, 65 degrees, B, 90 degrees, C, 180 degrees, or D, 360 degrees? Stay tuned for the answers.
Welcome to Amazing Animal Stories, where we'll cover interesting news stories about animals. Today we have 3 heartwarming tales for you about a cat, a dog, and a wolf. First up, we have Radamenes, the nurse cat. In 2014, this black cat arrived in a Polish animal shelter suffering from a severe upper respiratory tract disease. His owners brought him in to be euthanized, but the doctors ended up saving his life and he quickly recovered. After his recovery, Radamenes started to take care of other animals in the rehabilitation center, and he earned himself the nickname Nurse. What he does is he hugs his fluffy patients and keeps them warm during recovery, sometimes even cleaning their ears with his licks. Today, he works at the shelter full-time, and people believe the animals under his care actually recover faster. You can check out his Facebook page to see more adorable photos. Second on our list is Cleo, the homeward bound in real life dog. In the 90s, there was a movie called Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey, which was about a golden retriever that trekked through the wilderness to get back home. This was a reality for Cleo, a golden retriever that ended up traveling almost 60 miles to her home, except it was the wrong one. Colton Michael discovered her on his front porch one day after he arrived home. When he and his family brought her to the vet, they learned that the microchip that was in her was registered to a family that previously lived in his home 2 years ago. Shortly afterwards, they got in touch with Cleo's owners, who drove all the way out to see her. Today, it's still a mystery to everyone how Cleo managed to travel 60 miles in only a few days, especially since, like the Homeward-Bound movie dog, she had to cross a river to get there. Either way, her family is now happy to have her back. Third on our list is Romeo the Neighborhood Wolf. Tall, dark, and handsomely missed describes this black wolf named Romeo by those who knew him in Juneau, Alaska. In 2003, he was first spotted going up to people and their dogs, wagging his tail and wanting to initiate play. Naturally, people were afraid of him, but they soon discovered that he was really just friendly and looking for playmates. Soon, Romeo became a neighborhood fixture, playing with everyone's dogs and joining people on their morning walks and hikes. Romeo spent time with 3 people every day, among them a man named Nick Jans, who later documented their friendship in his book, A Wolf Called Romeo. Sadly, Romeo was last seen in September of 2009, and shortly thereafter it was discovered that he was illegally killed by 2 men. However, you can still find his memorial plaque along one of his favorite spots. Thanks for joining us today for Amazing Animal Stories.
Hello everyone, welcome back to A Little Math Fun. Let's look over our answers. What's the top number of a fraction called? Is it A, denominator, B, numerator, C, decimal, or D, fraction? If you chose B for numerator, you are correct. Next question. What is the sum of the angles of a triangle? Is it A, 65 degrees, B, 90 degrees, C, 180 degrees, or D, 360 degrees? If you chose C for 180 degrees, you are correct. Thanks for joining me today, and have a good rest of your day.
Thanks for watching
Bye.
SmartFox TV. I'm Chris Yates.
I'm Kim.
I'm Sally.
I'm Tracy.
Until next time, stay
Stay
foxy.
foxy.